sound is working right now. Okay. Oh, gotta fix my hood wig. Happy Halloween, everyone. Hope everyone had a good Halloween. Gotta get my. I was gonna use the hood as a reference. I don't have a clue what I did with it. I know it's around here somewhere. It's in my pocket. Where it's at, but keep my earbud in. Hey, what's going on? One person that just joined in. How is it? How are you today? Hope you're doing great. Two people, one person again. All right. I like that. Two people were here, which I assume the second person popped on like this isn't Sonny. Jumped right off. Adam Gonzalez, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. Hey, Jace Figs, what's up, man? Got my try to keep my hood on straight right there. Let's see. James Washington, what's going on, James? Thanks for tuning in to this Halloween special we got going today. Yeah, I have no idea what I did with the hood figure, but trying to make sure my hair matches his a little. I think it's how it goes right there. Surprisingly, only one person, while I was trick-or-treating with the kids, asked me what I was supposed to be. Actually, it was kind of weird. The guy was dressed in regular street clothes and was like, I'm about as creepy as you. I almost went and said, oh, are you pretending to be a pedophile as well? But I had kids with me, so I didn't want to take the joke that far. So instead, I just whipped out the hood from my pocket, and I was like, I'm this guy. And he was like, oh, okay. Okay. And then it was weird because while I was trick-or-treating with my kids, that guy and his family were behind us the whole time as well. And so every time I looked at him, I was like, this is a weird guy. Made that creepy comment. But after I showed him the hood, he was like, oh, that's a wig. Nice wig. So I'm not sure why he would have thought that this was a real hair. I was like, I don't even have sideburns on this one either. Give me some sideburns. There we go, right there. All right. So it's kind of awkward interaction with some random dude over near my parents' neighborhood. Took my kids trick-or-treating my parents. That way he could trick-or-treat with his cousins. But what do we got? As far as toy news is concerned, I see Jay's Figs is here. He got that new barbecue G.I. Joe. I figure it looks dope. Seen some of his pictures already. Of course, G.I. Joes, they all follow the same format, so all pretty good figures there. National, what's going on, man? Happy Halloween to you as well. I hope everybody uploaded pictures of their costumes if you dressed up. If not, just type right there what y'all were for Halloween. I did see a kid that was Spider-Man. Everybody was like, oh, look, Spider-Man. Nobody was like, oh, look, perfect rendition of the hood. So I did get my feelings hurt a little bit. But shout out to a little kid that was Spider-Man. Pickles Go Rotten, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. We got 4 people here for our Halloween special of Sundays with the Sunday channel. It's only going to go to about 11:30 though, because I got to go into the building tomorrow, which means I got to wake up really early and get prepared for work. So it's only going to be about an hour tonight. But Home Dude, what's going on, man? Happy Halloween. Toying around, it says, yo, costume of the year. Appreciate everybody who shared the picture. That's dope. Articulated Heroes, what's going on? Let's see, Home Dude, quality over quantity, Sonny. There we go. Let's see, are you supposed to be the lead singer of Oasis? Yeah, I could be. Jay's Figs, I'm just here doing dishes. All right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with doing dishes. I can't do dishes very well. A little known fact, I'm actually allergic to dishwashing liquid. So I can't do dishes for too long. See, toying around. 4 people, 4 thumbs up, though. That's what I'm talking about. 100% success rate right there. Let's see. Adam Gonzalez, facts, preview the year in costume. Yeah. Hey, I was glad that even Dan Yoon shared it. It was like Toy of the Year. So, come on, Toy Association. We need the hood as toy of the year. I don't know anybody that else or any other toy that was pushed as hard as the hood was by me, but or by one person. But still, yeah, hood needs to be toy of the year. Although the Walmart exclusive Captain America also a very good head sculpt. That's also around here somewhere. But I hope to get more photos of him in there as well. Let's see what I do with him. He's around here somewhere. So anybody do trick or treating with any kids, Kevin? Do they trick or treat in Canada? Not quite sure if y'all have all the customs that Americans have, or Halloween is just an American thing. If not, you should start that and consult your prime minister. Do you have a president? I have no idea. I'm terrible at knowing what other countries do. Let's see, in my chat seems to be stuck right here. There we go. Marcus G, what's going on, man? Okay, Tony. Hey, Kevin, my bad, dude. I don't know. I also know that different countries celebrate Halloween different ways, so I didn't know how Canada did it. I've only been to Canada one time, and that was through Washington State. They allow you to go step onto Canadian soil, but they're like, you step off the soil, off the curb, no longer in Peace Park, you will be arrested. Criminal trespass, I believe, is what they said it was. But yeah, so I've been to Canada, technically. I didn't get to talk to anybody. They told me not to talk to the locals, so that kind of sucked. So he says, Astros up. I did see, I was waiting for my chicken wings earlier. They had the Cowboys game on. They had the Astros and Braves game. And the score was 4-5 Braves. So that's cool. It's cool if the Astros won. Get Texas out there right there. Adam says he thought the Braves had it tonight. I didn't watch the game. I don't really watch baseball. My wife likes watching baseball. Well, she likes baseball. I played baseball. I take it back. I was on a baseball team in Little League. I didn't play much. I sucked. The first year I played, I was pitcher, just because I could throw straight. Could not throw fast, but I could throw straight, and that's all they cared. Second year I played, I was outfield because I sucked. But I was also able to throw the ball from the outfield to home plate, and so that's why they put me there. But other than that, I sucked at baseball. They were like, Sonny, don't be out there just daydreaming. Try to catch butterflies. And I was like, they had me mixed up with this chunky kid who would just stand around with his glove. He would throw his glove on the ground and just like look at butterflies as they pass by in the outfield. He was in left field and I was in right field. But I was like, I don't understand how y'all got me and him confused, but you know. And then all of a sudden I was like, I'm not the one who daydreams and chases butterflies, but I'm also the one that doesn't play that well. So let's see. Kevin says Gonzalez came out the gate hot though. Let's see. Adam says, how did your kids do this year in trick or treating? They did good. We went to maybe about 4 blocks worth of houses, and apparently people in my parents' neighborhood gave out full-size candy bars. So they got some good candy bars that are the regular size, or little bags of chips and stuff. The little one was tripping out because some people put candy in bags and then hand you that bag. He was all like, "Whoa, I got a whole bag of stuff," and I was like, "Stop, man! You sound really ghetto right now, getting all shocked by a bag of candy." And then the very next house did it as well. He did the same. He said, "Whoa, you got a bag of candy." And then he went to a house where they were like, "Hey, man, just go ahead and take what you want." And he scooped his hand in it. And so my sister had to yell to him, like, hey, just chill. Don't take the whole scoop. But I think he actually threw one whole handful in before we saw him go for another handful. So shout out to that dude. He knows that he was getting that candy for daddy. And so it works out. Cerebral Deep, what's going on, man? Sorry, this chat here is like taking forever. There we go. Marcus G's gonna look for food. Go look for some food, man. My kids spend the night at my parents' house, so I don't have their candy. Their candy bag, it was like stocked up pretty well. Although my kid kept getting Twix for me, which is kind of weird. I've never told him I like Twix. I don't know why he thinks Twix is my favorite candy. But anytime they were like, grab what you want, he would grab a Twix bar and be like, Daddy, this one's for you. And then toss it in his little ghost bucket. And then when they gave out the full candy bars, there was like some Twix, some Snickers, some Milky Ways, some peanut M&Ms, regular M&Ms, and some peanut butter M&Ms. And I said, grab that red bag, man. Grab that red bag. And he grabs the Twix. He's like, look, Dad, a big one just for you. Toss it in his bucket. And I was like, oh. So I tried to get my other kid. I was like, grab the red bag. He was like, but I like the yellow ones. I was like, man. So needless to say, I'm gonna have to go look for some clearance peanut butter M&Ms tomorrow at Walmart or Target because neither one of my kids got me those. Also didn't see any Almond Joys. I don't know what's going on with Almond Joys, but yeah, they didn't get no Almond Joys. Devin Steer, what's going on, man? Love the costume, appreciate it, man. My wife actually had to direct me on my face because I was like, take a picture. She took the picture. She's like, why are you smiling? I was like, 'cause I'm a happy person. She's like, you look nothing like the hood smiling. I was like, and she was like, it's more of a yell. I'm supposed to be yelling. I was like, oh, okay. All right, cool. Let's see. Kevin is off tomorrow. Thanks for reminding the hunt for post-Halloween discount candy. Yes, that's always the best part. Get that discounted candy. Walmart sucks with discounting their candy. They're like, was $5.99, now $5.74. It's not a discount I was looking for. I'm looking for that Target where they're like 50% off. Get this stuff out of our store already. I especially love when you're like, when I used to work at Target, sometimes we throw the Halloween candy, all the stuff in the back stock, we throw it all out there, be like, clearance it all. And we find like a pallet of Easter candy. We're like, screw it, throw it out there too. And so sometimes like people get all confused. They're like, why are these Skittles only 50% off, but these Skittles are 85% off? Like, that one has the Easter bunny on it. That one has pumpkins on it. You're probably going to get stomachache from the Easter bunny ones. That's why we wanted you to buy it for less. Mark C says, gotta look constipated. You know it. I was like, I gotta, with my guns for the hood look, the proper hood look. I was gonna take out the guns for the photo, like but then I was like, what if people start retweeting it? And they did, and then share on Instagram, which y'all did too. Appreciate y'all for sharing. But then I'm just like a crazy person for pointing two guns at a person, so or to the camera person. Y'all didn't realize it was probably my wife that took the photo, but I didn't want to point guns at my wife. Also, I didn't have any phallic-shaped objects to make the bullets. And I know someone would have called me out for that, so. Let's see. Edwin Pettis Jr., happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, man. Adam Gonzalez, do you have any crazy Halloween stories? We'll think of some here. Doombot 9000, Giant the Hood. I believe, was Doombot 9000, was it you that said I would be the Hood? I actually had that plan, but had to leave the people in suspense for that. Cerebral Deep says, LMAO, not the Easter candy. Yes, we would find all kinds of old candy and just put it out there, you know. Let's see, pointing finger to Sonny. That's true. Oh, I could have did the whole pointing finger on the right hand because it's that J. Jonah Jameson pointer finger. Wait, did you have your Desert Eagle with you? I have my baby Desert Eagle with me. I don't normally keep my full frame Desert Eagle on me anymore. Just because I don't wear big old loose baggy pants like back in the day when I was thugging out all the time. So I usually keep just my baby Eagle on me. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Doombot 9000 was you. Yeah, you hit it on the head, but I was like, man, I gotta surprise everyone, pretend like, oh, that was such a great idea. It was a great idea, so I did it anyway. Well, it took me a while. I had to go find green pants. Surprisingly, you can't find green pants everywhere, but I randomly popped into a Goodwill on Tuesday. They had them for $4, so. And they're Levi's, so they might just become pants whenever I feel like dressing like the Hood on any given day now. Let's see, Scarlet Kid 1. What's going on, man? Kids have fun walking around with, hold on. Dude, this chat thing sucks. There we go. With average white computer tech guy. Yes, they did. They had lots of fun. Although my kids have seen enough of the Hood pictures all over the place. I don't know if you can see the one I have here. Nope, can't see this off camera. Yeah, so they knew the Hood right away. When I put the wig on, I had the shirt, I had the pants, and my youngest was like, "Daddy, what are you supposed to be?" And then I threw the blue jacket on, and he goes, "Oh, are you the Hood?" And I was like, "Man, yes, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for recognizing that." Because nobody recognized me when I was Gihun at work. I'll take it back. 7 people recognized it. Which tomorrow the results at work will come in for who won the costume contest. So we'll see. Let's see. Marcus E says also green pants work for St. Patrick's Day. That's true. That's true. I now have St. Patrick's Day pants. I no longer have to be like, don't pinch me. I'm wearing green underwear, and then flash the people to be like, proof. Don't be pinching me. Green underwear. Remember that for next year. I always wear green underwear for St. Patrick's Day. Now I can wear the pants, and they'll be like, okay, you're clearly wearing green pants. Plus, if I have a runny nose on my green pants, and you can't even tell. So it'll be like I'm back in pre-K all over again when you know, wipe your boogers on your clothes. Unless y'all still do it nowadays. I'm not trying to judge anybody. I don't know what kind of lifestyle y'all live. I don't know what y'all jobs are. If you got money that you can just be like, wipe boogers on your clothes because you can toss them away or whatever, that's all good. Now, though, that has me thinking, what if the guy who owned these green pants before me was a booger wiper on his clothes type of person? I now have his boogers pants on my body right now. It's a lot to take in right now. So I potentially have someone's booger pants on right now, is what I'm realizing. I guess that's a risk you run with getting anything from Goodwill. So, let's see. Marcus, he says, I look like Tom Holland in Spider-Man Homecoming when he had the I Love New York shirt and PJs unintentionally for Halloween. Well, there you go. That's something. You got dressed up. Hall Blue says, booger jeans. Yeah. Scarlet Kid 1, hope you washed them first. My wife said the same thing. I did wash them. I washed them before I put them back on. Let's see. Maybe it's some crispy ones in the pockets. I was afraid to put my hands in the pockets even after I washed them. Not because of boogers, but just because I was like, I don't know what went on in these pants. But so far, so good. They seem okay. Let's see, Marcus, you just went through all stages of grief, didn't you? Yes. I went through, recognition, admission, worry, satisfaction. Actually, I'm not sure what the stages of grief are, but yes, I went through every stage just a minute ago. But it does wonder, like, I'm pretty sure the person farted in these pants. I'm wearing someone else's fart pants. Like, maybe that's not necessarily booger pants, but it gotta be fart pants. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Doombot 9000 says, I was Luigi to my kids Mario for Halloween. Father son combo. That's what's up right there. My kid was Cartoon Dog, which is a weird creature that was designed by some artist. But apparently that thing shows up on Roblox and Minecraft or something. So I made that costume for him because he said he wanted to be it. We looked for it and they didn't have it. He said, that's okay. Daddy can make it. I didn't want to disappoint him, so I did my best to create that character for him. He loved it. He appreciated it, so I did good by that. He also wanted to be some other weird creatures, but I was like, all right, so let's slow down. Let me choose. I had to persuade him to be the easier, what I thought would be to make. So that's why he was Cartoon Dog. by some artist or whatever, but it's a creepy little thing like that Slender Man back in the day. All it does is kill people. So. Scarlet Kid One says full customs Halloween costumes. I almost did that as well. Almost was just like a full custom. But then I was like, here in Texas, it gets cold Halloween night only. And I didn't want all that bare aluminum, tinfoil, whatever it is. Aluminum, it's aluminum. All that aluminum on my body, it get me all cold. And then I have like a runny nose, and then I have my booger pants because I'm not the hood. I'd be just all like decked out in aluminum foil. Where do I wipe my nose? No booger pants. So I was like, this way, if it gets too cold, I get the runny nose, booger pants are on already, and I'll be good. Although the other parents will probably be like, what? That guy clearly has booger smears on the side of his pants. I'm like, those are razor stripes. These are running pants. Or track pants. Let's see, Dubai 9000 says dad points straight up. That's what I'm talking about. So he better give me something really good for my birthday. That's all I'm saying. Which, by the way, my birthday's coming up, and I'm trying to get as many subscribers as the date and month of my birthday. Hopefully it works out. Although my subscriber count kind of just balanced out for quite some time, so we'll see how that happens. We'll see how it works out. I do plan on making more videos, getting more videos out for everyone, because I think there's like 3 of y'all that enjoy them. So every time I do a video, I'm like, oh man, I hope those 3 guys love this video. And then like every 8 videos, I'm like, oh, I hope that one female that follows me likes this video. Let's see, here we go. Mark, you see the boogers talk is strong tonight. There we go. Can't help it, man. These pants just remind me of that. I don't really wipe my nose. I don't even like wiping my nose in public, to be honest with you. Like if I gotta run a nose in public, y'all gonna think that I do cocaine and I have a problem. So I'll just be there like all day. I won't be like, oh, give me a tissue. Let me blow my nose in front of everybody. I can't do it. Can't do it. I don't know why. Can't do it. So I'll just be there looking like I have a problem. I should just start wearing this wig when I have that issue. And they'll be like, man, that guy does a lot of cocaine. Oh, let me see. My earpiece fell out. Sorry about that. Hope I didn't mute myself. Let's see. Cerebral Deep says the pants full of residue. Like, why are they so crispy? I starched them. It's not dry boogers at all. Let's see. Mark G says, Goosebumps episode, The Haunted Booger Pants. They don't come off because of cursed boogies. It's the way it's got to be. Let's see. Oh, there we go. How are we at? Some super boogers. Some super boogers. Scarlet Kid says 3 low subscribers. The other 1.1K subscribers are just fake accounts. The Sonny had his kids great. If I could, I would, but they don't know how to create email addresses that fast. Mark says, hair. Oh, sugar boogers. There we go. All right. I kind of wonder if I just wear this wig around, like when it's not Halloween, if anybody will look at me like, is that a wig? Okay. Because, like, it doesn't even look like a toupee. The other day at work, though, when I was wearing it, I had my wife send me on an errand during lunch, and I rode with the windows down. So when I got to work, like, the hair was all over the place. And people were confused. They're like, man, whoa. Did that happen in the broom closet, or did you drive with the windows down? And I was like, oh, I drove with the windows down. Now I had to fix it. I just kept flipping it like that. I never had my hair long enough to do that. Let's see. Oh, you should. It gives off some Cat Williams vibes. But then if I give off Cat Williams vibes, like 14-year-old kids will think they can fight me. Let's see, Mark C says Cat Williams meets Karen and a little bit of early Justin Bieber vibes. Early Justin Bieber, before the tattoos. Pre-tattoo Justin Bieber. Sorry, didn't want that to fall. Yeah, what else did I have? Oh, I meant to take this little kid and like make him go trick or treating with my kids. Be like, hey, get candy for him as well. Kind of double up. Some people will think it's just the kid thinking it's weird, like a real kid, and they'll give him double candy when really it would have been me setting them up to get some bonus candy. But Adam Gonzalez, is that the deluxe version? No, it's the regular version. Um, I actually got him on clearance for like $6 at Walmart. I thought I was getting them mostly for these accessories that he has. Well, these are the bonus heads, but or the extra heads, but I think this head is probably the coolest right here. Where at? Right there. Whatever. Uh, but I think those are cool. But he came with the pumpkins and the jack-o'-lantern, which I liked, and I was like, that's dope. I need to get that, whatever. So yeah, it's not the deluxe one, but it's the one with all these accessories and stuff. This would be brighter, but I found out my kid was messing with this on Wednesday. Last night, when I took a picture, it was still on. So I don't know what kind of batteries it has in there, but they lasted pretty well, but they're not that bright. It's not that bright right now. Let's see. Was the hood your pocket fig for Halloween? Yeah. I was describing to the two people that were here earlier that I was walking around and some dude was like, "Oh, I'm as creepy as you," and I'm like, "No, man, I'm this guy." And I pulled out the hood so he could see. And then we were trick or treating. That guy and his family were behind us the whole time, making it awkward. Let's see. Marcus, the lighter feature is kind of cool. Yeah, I liked it. Puts a little fire into it. That little cell button battery. But yeah, I was like, man, these are cool little props. It's a cool little figure too, because it's a smaller figure. I've never seen the movie. I know Wade was supposed to see it. I don't think he saw it, but spoiler alert, I guess. I bought the toy instead of watching the movie, so kind of kills all that mystery about the movie. Let's see. Obi, what you going? What's going on, man? Digging the hood costume. Thank you. Thank you. I'm channeling my inner hood. Let's see, Spider Do Productions. Crazy thing, you're probably the only person in existence to ever be there for Halloween. I'm at least the first. I gotta be the first at least. I believe I'm the first. After this year, I'm pretty sure that'll be the number one costume in America or in my house at least. You should have fought them, do a little bit of bippity boppity. Well, if I had my guns, I could have been like, I'm the hood. But there's also a sheriff that lives on the same block, so probably would not be doing the live stream. I'd probably be in jail. But actually, this figure is dope. I didn't really mess with it, just took that little picture. But it's actually a pretty dope figure, so I'm not too worried about it now. $6 ain't bad. I don't know if I mentioned this here or where I mentioned it, but I'm like done with NECA unless they're like $6. I don't know why. I can't get into them anymore. If you like NECA, sweet, cool. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, but yeah, I can't do NECA. Not for no full price. I don't think I've actually paid full price for any NECA. No, I haven't. But still, not gonna do it. Let's see. When you lobby for figure to be figure of the year, you go all out. Exactly. That's what you got to do. Make the toy association realize how big of an impact that one figure is on one single person in this world. So that way they'll finally give it a ballot. Let's see. Jay Speaks said the movie Trick or Treat is so bad. This is dope though. So okay. I don't have to see the movie then. That works for me. Let's see. So I guess it's the same as Wade, just without the soft goods. I think that's all that it is. I think the deluxe one just has those soft goods on it. But I've never seen that one in the store. I actually never seen this one in store until I saw it for $6 at Walmart. And I was like, man, it has enough stuff to go with it. But, I'm guessing he gets shot in the head later in the movie. So I'm guessing that's what that's for. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure he gets shot in the head. Let's see. Jay Spig says, yeah, I want that toy too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The only thing is he was missing, I guess, a lollipop. That's the only thing he was missing from the package. It was a lollipop. See, Mark Z says, if you do the hood again next year, what if you draw articulation points on the costume? I thought about that. I thought about it, but I was like, oh, I don't got enough time to try to pull that off. But like I said, I wouldn't even think about green pants, and I had looked at like Walmart and Target when I stopped for groceries or whatever. I was like, let me see if they got green pants. They don't sell green pants, so it was a last minute thing. But yeah, I thought about doing the articulation points. I thought about trying to figure out how to do a hood as well, like a actual red hood with little medallions on it. But in the end, I was like, man, this is gonna have to work out. Daniel H, what's going on, man? Adam Gonzalez says he liked Trick or Treat. It's a good Halloween movie. I don't know. Maybe if my wife wants to watch it, I'll check it out. She likes scary movies. To me, scary movies, I don't know. I can't get into them that much. I'll watch them, but it's not my favorite thing to go to. Unless it has something I can quote later, then I'll watch it. Let's see. Jay Speaks says, just buy another full price. Swap out the lollipop. Put an actual piece of candy in there instead. Let's see. Oh. Sonny has that new pinless technology. There you go. Pinless. Completely pinless. 28 points of articulation. That's because unless I stretch first. But yeah, Jay, you should get this little mouth that even moves. There, you can't see it. There we go. He has a fully articulated mandible. Marcus E. Red Riding Hood cloak. I have a Red Riding Hood costume, but it's attached to the costume. So I thought about getting it out. I bought it for like $1 a couple years ago at Walmart on clearance as part of my photography props, and never used it. But I saw it not yesterday, Wednesday night. But the hood is attached to the rest of the costume, so I didn't want to wear a dress. And then people be like, well, I don't get the dress. I'm the hood. Let's see. That movie is about a scary movie. Hey, Scary Movie was a good movie. The first two were good. The third one is just like went out of left field, and then they never came back for 4 and 5. I don't even know if there's a part 6. I'm pretty sure there's a part 6 by now. But yeah, the other ones sucked. I did like Scary Movie 1 and 2. So those kind of scary movies, those would be my favorite. And Cabin in the Woods. Also saw some movie called Starry Eyes. Starry Eyes at South by Southwest one year. And it had the guy from Kiss, Gene Simmons' son was in the film, and Gene Simmons was sitting behind me at the theater. I was a little bit buzzed and really tired, so I was like falling asleep through half the movie, but it seemed like a pretty good movie. And then in the end, when I was walking out, I was just staring at Gene Simmons like, why does this guy look familiar? And then he hit me. Oh, it's Gene Simmons. Crap. And he had already walked out by then, though. Let's see. Cerebral Deep says, what figure are you talking about? Stepped out real quick. The little trick-or-treat guy. Sam, I think is his name. But yeah. Cool little figure for Halloween. Or, if I put a different little head on him, he could be like a little midget prisoner. It's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this. I think he has a little butt flap on his pants too. That's how you know he's old school. Scarlet Kid says his wife only gets to see him in the Red Riding Hood costume. Yeah. Or if you join my OnlyFans, $9.99 a month. Uh, yo, cabin fever, pancakes. Mark, did he flick his tongue out at you? Man, how do I get these all? Okay, here we go. Jay Speaks says cerebral trick or treat. Adam, do you have any of those NECA Kongs? I do. I have a NECA Kong thanks to Jay's Figs, who told me GameStop, I think, had it on sale or something like that. But I showed them the ad at Target. Yeah, I think that was it. I think it was on sale at GameStop and Target price matched. I believe that was the one that Jay Speaks had told me about. But that is a pretty cool figure as well. Midget Prisoner says Doombot 9000. Jay Speaks, Wolf Sonny, we don't say midget anymore. It's small people. Probably should have read that one before I repeated it when Doombot 9000 comment. But yeah, I forget. It's not midgets. It's little people. Little people. That's what it is. Like the little toys. Cerebral Deep J, trick or treat, happy Halloween, homie. Cerebral, he was talking about the movie. It's called Trick or Treat. I'm not sure he was telling you trick or treat, but hey, either way, trick or treat, everyone. There we go. Cerebral Deep says dwarfs. I don't know. I think since Dave Chappelle is done talking about transgender people, he should totally go after little people at this point. Cerebral Deep, all right. Other than that, hey Jay, Cerebral Deep says trick or treat. I like that. I like that Cerebral Deep read that like, oh, another grown man is telling me trick or treat over the internet. Hey, trick or treat back to you, homie. It's very cordial right there. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, this little dude's dope, man. I never messed with this head on him. I had just these two I've been swapping. But I like that. Little guts coming out the top of his dome. And I'm pretend I'll be like, oh, I weathered it. I put some whatever weathering on him. No, they did this figure pretty good. Now I see why so many people have it. But yeah, it's pretty good. Cerebral Deep, if you don't have it, get this one. Okay, all right. Chase Vick says, yo, the answer was that. I started laughing. Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with saying trick or treat to other people. There was, where do we go? Chick-fil-A. We went to Chick-fil-A yesterday. And they were giving out bags of candies to kids. And so I rolled the back window down because I had my kid in the back. And the guy comes up with the bag of candy and he says, hey, he goes, it's Halloween. What do we say? And he was like, it's Halloween. And I was like, man, he say trick or treat. He was like, what? The guy asked him again, what do we say in Halloween? And he was like he looked at me for the answer and I was like, and he was like, trick or treat? Like it was a question? And I was like, dude, you did it last year, man. But anyway, he got a bag of candy from Chick-fil-A, which is kind of cool. Hold on, let's see. Adam says, the arcade collection has grown behind you. Yeah, it has. Don't pay attention to the trim. I haven't painted it in the 4 years that I've been here. I painted up the walls because it was pink. And I was like, I'll just go over there, don't matter. And then I was like, I'll go through there carefully. And I did it on that side a little. I did it on this side a little, but I didn't do it over here. So don't pay attention to the line going across the top right there. I like that I pointed it out and told y'all not to pay attention. Right, what we got here? Jay Speaks, I was like, Cerebral Deep, thank you. I'm asking for candy. Yeah, there we go. Obi-Wan, why don't you like NECA? Is it poor joints or difficult articulation? It's actually both. It's I don't like that I have to do so much preparation work just to get the toy to do something. This one doesn't. This one's actually pretty easy. But what I had the Foot Clan, which one of them, their foot is permanently stuck. Even after I heat it up, it still comes back the same every time. Yeah, they don't pose the best. So yeah, I don't know. If they're clearance, maybe, but nothing full price for them again. Like I don't even like that Chrome Dome. It's kind of garbage. I should do a review of that and just like bash it completely because I'm not happy with it. Mark C says, chicken. Oscar Reynoso, yo, best figure and costume of the year. You know it's the Hood official. I like that Dan Yoon actually retweeted it with just like toy of the year. He didn't even acknowledge it was a costume. He was just like toy of the year right here. Do my 9,000. My kid kept telling me trick or treat, not the people handing out candy. Chamba, what's going on, man? The Hood is live. Yeah, I had to rock it for the special Halloween night. Okay, Adam Gonzalez says he didn't notice my unpainted line, my jacked up line here until I pointed it out. I pointed it out before everybody comes at me first. Just like when I go get a physical from the doctor, I'm like, "Hey, doctor, I don't want you to be surprised." And then I describe my naked body to him in full, and then 4 hours later, we have the actual physical done. Uh, oh, look, there you go, Jay Swiggs. So I just put a don't look, I'm naked with this wall trim. There we go. That's exactly what I did. Marcus, oh dang, negative million points, man. For yeah, Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome's horrible. Daniel H says naked Chrome Dome minus points. Yeah, that one. I don't know. Like other people like it. Cool, it's great. But I did not. I even opened it on camera, yeah, on a live stream, and I was like, oh, it's solid. And then I set it down and it did the splits on its own. I'm like, come on, NECA. Either they're too tight, you can't do anything, or they're too loose and you can't do anything. Pause. Um, Loki, what's going on, man? Appreciate you jumping in. I'll probably be on about 18 more minutes long. I explained earlier, I got to go into the building tomorrow morning, early in the morning. So it's going to be a short live stream. I just had to make sure that I rocked my hood costume live on air. Now, if I ever go to a Comic-Con thing, I'm for sure going to be the hood. Um, and let, like, I don't know, one person realize who I am. They'll be like, oh my goodness, it's the hood. And I'll be like, yeah, shut up, dude. You drove with me here. Man, hold on. I know there's chats here. I just can't get them. Okay, I don't know. There we go. Need the arrow. All right, let's see. Do my 9,000. Yo, when's the collection tour? It'll be sometime. I don't know. I gotta get more stuff up on the walls. I got some more of those shelves. These shelves. Got them from IKEA for like $7, I think, $8 maybe. I do want to get a few more to put out there. Let's see. Weasel, what's going on, Matt? Daniel, if it gets negative points, I'll buy it. Yeah, it's gonna get negative points. Adam Gonzalez, do you have any of those Mattel Raptors? I think Echo is the one. Where'd it go? I know my kid had it the other day. I don't know what he did with it. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good figure. Those went deep discount too. It's art, so I like discounted stuff. So I think I grabbed Echo. I don't know what I did. Well, I don't know what my kid did with him. He's around here somewhere, but that's the only one that I got. Other than that, my kid has a ton of the other Jurassic Park dinos. Not the Amber collection, but the regular ones. See, home dude, I'd rather have joints too tight because I can't stand loose joints. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, if the joints were too tight on Chrome Dome, at least he could stand up on his own weight. But the way it is, nah, not messing with them. Dubon Not That says, what do you think about the NECA TMNT Universal Monsters mashup? They look cool. Probably not gonna get them. They're like, I mean, I could see the appeal to them. They're real nice looking. I don't see how I'd be able to produce a lot of content off of them. So I probably will skip those. You should have a Toy of the Year badge on. Dang it. I should. That right there. Crap. That would have been a really good idea. Wish I thought of that one. Homebrew says Adam Gonzalez and Raptors are fire. They are. I like that their tail is the same thing like Motaro and the Sentinel tentacles. It bends. Reminds me of Gumby. See, Adam says, I think you'll be the first hood in con history. I hope so. And then people are going to be like, oh man, what's your favorite hood comic? I'm like, and then pull out my guns and start firing. And they'll be like, why'd you shoot him? I was like, I haven't read any. I have a hood comic. I don't know what to do with it. But I do have one. Mark Z says there's a new JP3 Raptor that's either coming out or is already out. Oh, I like the design with the quill/feathers. I haven't seen that one yet. Honda says I grabbed 3 Raptors on sale at Target. Yeah, those the Raptor. Man, I really wish I knew where it was at. But I think Jace Figs or Payson, one of them hit me up about the Raptors being going clearance, so I was keeping my eye out on them. But I'd never seen them go like the 75% discount until I saw it one time. That was the only one I got. But yeah, I saw a bunch of them at the 50% price, and I was like, I was on the fence about them still. And then when it hit 75 and I found that one, I was like, let's do it. I'm going to take it. But yeah, it is dope. It is a dope little Raptor. I like that it comes with that little headgear too. Makes it look like it's trying to get some dental work done. Yeah, Adam says, shoot those magical pink bullets. There you go. Weasel, Sonny, I got the Booster Gold Funko Pop that I ordered. Should I take it out of the box or leave it wrapped for future collector value? From what I understand, Funko Pops should stay in their package. That's from what I understand. I just saw a live stream where they were talking about Funko Pops, and Funko Pops are supposed to stay in the box. So keep it in the box. Now, if it was an action figure, like a true action figure, take it out, pose it around, do something with it. Because people at the end of the day will still probably buy that action figure so that they can pose it as well. But a Funko Pop, you're not going to really do a whole lot with it. Although if I was rich and balling out of control, I would get a Rolls Royce, rip the woman off the front, and put a Funko Pop up there. Just so every time I pull up and stop, the little head will bobble. Also, if there's any rich millionaires out there watching right now and y'all take that idea, go right ahead. Just, throw me $1,000 for the idea. I'll shoot you my Venmo later. It is what it is. See, Home Depot still got me $9 each. That's why I jumped on 3. Yeah, I think I paid like 6 or 7, which was not too bad. Jay Fig says, man, when I bought the Raptor, I was trying to get everyone to get one. Yeah, it was. Jay Fig was trying to get everybody on it. It was almost like he was trying to start his own miniature Jurassic Park community and trying to get everybody on board with bringing dinosaurs into their 1/12 photos and stuff. I picked the Raptor at Ross. Oh, really? At Ross a while back? Okay. I hadn't seen them at Hit Ross. I haven't seen any of the Amber Collection hit Ross. That's usually where I get all my kids' other dinosaurs from, though. Let's see. Pickles Go Ross says, are you going to get any new Fortnite figures? I like that Midas figure because it's gold. Everybody's saying that the Fortnite figures are pretty dope. I haven't seen them personally, but if they're better than Jazzwares, it's a possibility. I thought Jazzwares were pretty good, except for I mentioned the other day, the weird fingers. Do I have one somewhere? I was messing with one earlier. There we go. Looks so organized. There we go. Yeah. Not really a fan of these fingers. These articulated fingers. I think they're dumb. Of course, unless Jazz Wars is watching, then hey, awesome figures. Send me stuff. But yeah, I think people have been saying that the Hasbro ones are a lot better. So maybe. I still think it's weird that even though they're Hasbro, they still scale like the way they do in the game. So they're not like you can buy this one and buy another figure and it's like off in size. Um, Let me explain a little. It's not like buying the McFarlane one versus the Jazzware one. It's like the heads don't match the same sizes. Sorry, I had to put a bunch of my Fortnite figures in the box. There we go. Happens to be right here. But yeah, so like this is I don't know what his name is, Raven or something. I didn't play Fortnite very long. Let me just throw it out there. But so his head is this size, but then like, sorry for that sound. This earbud won't stay in my ear. I don't have any of the human ones here, but the human ones have smaller heads than all these, and so it doesn't look like they're in the same line or the same scale because the human heads are so small. So that's one thing that I hope Hasbro kind of has them all similar, but I don't know yet. The cat lady looking one, she looks a little bit small. Let's see. Yeah, Ashley Adams says Jay Speaks got him with the Raptors. Jay Speaks pushed those Raptors the way I pushed the hood. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Yeah, new Funkos I own are in their boxes. Oh, a few Funkos. Yeah, yeah. You're supposed. I think you're supposed to keep them in there. So Matt, if you're still here, keep them in there. Plus, yeah, I'd go to the hood live. You know what? Weasel Venmo sold 2015. You need a Bitcoin wallet, sir. I have one. I have Ethereum. I don't know I don't know how to get to it. I swapped phones and then I lost the app that I had it for. So I may be a millionaire right now and I don't even know. See, Daniel H says with the Red Hood costume you can play a hitman, then a gangster, or an accountant. Can't you see me doing your taxes one day? See, Home Dude says I have about no more than 20 pops and only one or two is out the box. Yeah. I actually bought my son, he wanted a Groot Funko Pop, specific. He wanted a Groot Funko Pop. Found one, gave it to him. He opened it. He was like, he shook it around, watched the head bobble a little bit. It was like, can I put this in the box and I'll just put it on that shelf? I said, yeah, why not? So even he was like, I don't think you're supposed to open them. Let's see. Pickles Go Ross says that's where I get my Jazzwares Fortnite figures. From Ross, that's the only place I ever got them. Because they're cheap. You get them real cheap over there at Ross. And they come with a ton of accessories, which is what I like. If you get the Jazzwares ones, McFarlane ones come with a base and like a weapon and a backpack. Kind of weak. And they're taller. They're too big. Yo, you said you don't like NECA. Does that mean you didn't get Goliath? So Goliath got pre-ordered way back before I decided to make this NECA stance. So he's part of the exception. Unless he changed my mind. But yeah, it was pre-ordered way back before NECA made me feel bad about myself. So Obi-Wan Chigona says, I pre-ordered the Elvis MODOK, but thinking I may cancel it. I hate when I get a bit of doubt building in my mind. That Elvis MODOK is cool, but to me it's overpriced. Especially when that other MODOK just came out. So it's kind of bad timing, but yeah. I'm not gonna get it. Although I do like to do with the receding hairline that he comes with. I'm just still not gonna get it though. Unless someone from Hasbro is listening and wants to send that to me, hey, I'll take it. Cause I love free. Mark C, the Venom Groot is kind of dope. He, this Venom. I showed him the Venom Groot one time and he didn't want it. Oh, he likes Venom. He likes Groot. He didn't want it. Adam Gonzalez, have you ever dressed up as your character from Idiocracy for Halloween? I have not. I was actually talking with when I live streamed from Kingsgate Toys with Alonzo. I was talking about uh, Halloween and stuff, and he asked me the same thing. Was I gonna be my character from Idiocracy? But I told him no. With as much push as I had been given the hood, I had to be the hood for Halloween. He was like, "Yeah, that makes sense." And so I was like, "Yeah, Idiocracy's still around. I still get little checks from it, so I could be that next year, or do something like that. Or I could buy a booth at some random little Comic Con here in Texas and dress up as the character and charge people like a ridiculous amount of money for my autograph and photo so that nobody comes to my booth and I'll just sit there sad looking like in my character from Idiocracy. Which I think would be more hilarious than people actually realizing who I am. But yeah, one day I will dress as that character from Idiocracy. I gotta find some motocross pants and boots. So if Goodwill has motocross pants and boots, it might come sooner. Let's see. Doom by 9000, I didn't know pops were bobbleheads. I thought they were just statues. So it depends on the figure or the license. Like Marvel, they can't make them as figures, so they have to make them as bobbleheads. And I believe Star Wars is the same way. But yeah, there's a few licenses that they have that they can't make them figures. They got to make them bobbleheads. I saw some Funko Pop like documentary or something one day. I don't know. I was late. It was late, and I didn't find anything else on, so I put that on. Let's see. Pickles go around 2 Jazzwares Fortnite figures broke on me, which is a bummer. From what I understand, you can hit up Jazzwares and they'll try to get your replacement. I've never hit up Jazzwares. I've hit up McFarlane. I've hit up Hasbro, and they sent me replacements of broken figures. Well, Hasbro, they sent me a second Rock Python because my first Rock Python had two right caps. Yeah, I always hit up the company. Sometimes they'll help you out. Jay Speaks says, "Nah, Goliath is dope, but I have a ton of nostalgia. Just don't watch, just don't watch Wade's review. Actually, watch Wade's review on that figure. It didn't discourage me, but from the NECAs that I've been messing around with, kind of discouraged. This guy puts a little bit more faith into me now that I'm actually messing with them. So who knows?" Rick Jones, happy Halloween, man. Cerebral Deep says, "I never got the Jazzwares or McFarlane Fortnite figures. I'm going to check out the Hasbro ones, though. They seem to come with a few of the accessories." Now, the Jazzwares ones came with a ton of accessories. Like, was it this guy? He came with some weird cube thing, 2 guns, I think, his backpack, his pickaxe, extra faces. Like they come with a good amount of accessories on those figures. So Jay Spix says, "I'm surprised no one has taken pictures of that Mezco Conan with the Mattel Raptors or dinosaurs." I didn't get that Mezco Conan, but that Mezco Conan looks dope. Let's see. Adam says, "Did you get Conan, Jay?" Jay says, "No, Adam, it wasn't for me. Didn't want a naked dude. That's cool, man." See, Obi-Wan says he missed out on the Conan. Yeah, that Conan looks dope though. Rick Jones says Rick James. Rick Jones says need Conan, needed to go down in price. I don't think it's gonna go down in price. I think that one's gonna be up there and only go up based on what I see. Because sometimes when I get bored, I'll just like, oh, let's see what NECA or not NECA, Mezco prices on things are, and they get pretty expensive. Like, was a Hawk P40 when he first came out, when he first got shipped? I saw people paying like anywhere from 140 to 160 for it, and then it dropped to about 120 for like a day or two, but then it had gone back up. I don't know what it's at right now, but it was weird. Yeah, it did that. Daniel says, "All right, Sonny, I'm out. Later. Everybody have a good night." Yeah, I'm actually going to be getting out of here as well. We just hit an hour on the clock right there. Like I said, I get up early in the morning, go to work, do some work and stuff. Super Juice says that'll be a long shot with the hype and demand of it now. Yeah, that Conan's gonna it's just gonna go up, man. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody for watching. Hopefully, I'll get out a breakfast review for y'all tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I got Scarlet Witch finally. I got it from Laser Pants. Hooked me up with that. Shout out to Laser Pants. So hopefully I get that review out tomorrow morning. Let's see. Adam says the pink skulls will go for 1,000. Yeah, they go for a lot now. Subaru says same thing gonna happen when Death Dealer drops. Mark, see a dinner review? I don't know. I almost did a dinner review the other day, but I was too hungry, so I ate my food before it even cooled off. So, but yeah, there we go. Chamba, what's going on again? Cheers for the stream. Yeah, so appreciate everybody tuning in. Happy Halloween. Hope everyone had a happy and safe Halloween. Um, Again, I would stay on later, but I gotta go in tomorrow. So unfortunately I can't. But thank y'all all for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. And everybody have a good night, and we'll see y'all next time.